Few names shine as brightly in Hollywood as Leonardo Wilhelm DiCaprio. From his humble beginnings in Los Angeles to becoming one of the greatest actors of his generation, DiCaprio's story is one of talent, persistence, reinvention, and a relentless pursuit of excellence. He is more than a movie star. He's an icon of cinema, a voice for the planet, and a living example of how passion and hard work can create a legacy that lasts forever. Leonardo DiCaprio was born on November 11, 1974, in Los Angeles, California. His father, George DiCaprio, was a comic book artist and distributor, while his mother, Ermeline, was a legal secretary who had immigrated from Germany. Though his parents separated when he was very young, Leonardo remained close to both, and his mother became the guiding force of his life. Growing up in a tough neighborhood of East Hollywood, he has said that his childhood environment pushed him to dream of a better life and fueled his desire to act. From an early age, he showed a love for performing, whether imitating characters in front of family or auditioning for small commercials. Leonardo started out as a child actor in TV commercials and educational shows. His first major break came in the late 1980s when he appeared in television series like Parenthood and Growing Pains. Even at a young age, DiCaprio had something special. Casting directors saw his natural charisma and ability to express deep emotions. Unlike many child stars who relied on cuteness, Leonardo stood out for his maturity and intensity. His first real film role came in Critters 3, 1991, a small-budget horror film. It wasn't glamorous, but it was the start of something big. Leonardo's breakthrough came in 1993 with This Boy's Life, opposite Robert De Niro. Playing a troubled teenager abused by his stepfather, DiCaprio impressed critics and audiences alike. At just 19, he was already showing signs of greatness. That same year, he starred in What's Eating Gilbert Grape alongside Johnny Depp. A Boy with an Intellectual Disability was so convincing and heartfelt that many thought he wasn't acting at all. The performance earned him his first Academy Award nomination for Best Supporting Actor. Leonardo DiCaprio was no longer a rising star, he was Hollywood's newest talent to watch. Romeo plus Juliet and global fame in 1996. Baz Luhrmann's Romeo plus Juliet reimagined Shakespeare's classic tragedy for a new generation. As Romeo, DiCaprio captured the hearts of millions with his boyish charm and emotional depth. The film became a pop culture phenomenon, especially among young audiences. Suddenly, DiCaprio was not just an actor, he was a global heartthrob. His posters covered the walls of teenagers around the world. But this was only the beginning of the storm. Titanic. The legend is born. In 1997, Leonardo DiCaprio starred as Jack Dawson in James Cameron's Titanic. The film became the highest-grossing movie of all time at that point, winning 11 Oscars and grossing over $2 billion worldwide. Leonardo's role turned him into a megastar overnight. His chemistry with Kate Winslet and his portrayal of the poor but passionate Jack Dawson created one of cinema's most beloved characters. Fans screamed his name, media followed his every move, and Leo-mania swept across the globe. Yet, DiCaprio was not satisfied with just being a pretty face. Unlike many who would chase blockbuster fame, Leonardo made a bold choice. He turned his back on typical romantic roles to focus on becoming a serious actor, reinventing himself. The serious actor. In the 2000s, DiCaprio started collaborating with legendary director Martin Scorsese, a partnership that would define much of his career. Gangs of New York, 2002, DiCaprio transformed into Amsterdam Vallon, proving his ability to handle gritty, intense roles. The Aviator, 2004, playing Howard Hughes, the eccentric billionaire, Leonardo earned critical acclaim and his first Golden Globe Award. The Departed, 2006, a modern crime masterpiece, DiCaprio played a conflicted undercover cop, showcasing raw power and vulnerability. Blood Diamond, 2006, his performance as a diamond smuggler in war-torn Sierra Leone earned him another Oscar nomination. By now, DiCaprio had shed his teenage heartthrob image and solidified himself as one of Hollywood's finest leading men. The Oscar Chase. Despite numerous Oscar nominations, DiCaprio repeatedly went home empty-handed. Films like Revolutionary Road, 2008, Shutter Island, 2010, and Inception, 2010, highlighted his brilliance, but the Academy seemed unwilling to reward him. Fans began campaigning online, creating memes about Leo's endless Oscar snubs. Yet, Leonardo never gave up. He kept pushing himself to take on challenging, transformative roles. The Revenant and Redemption. Finally, in 2015, Leonardo starred in Alejandro González Iñárritu's The Revenant. The grueling shoot in freezing conditions tested his physical and emotional limits. Playing frontiersman Hugh Glass, he delivered a raw, unforgettable performance. At last, in 2016, Leonardo DiCaprio won the Academy Award for Best Actor. The crowd gave him a standing ovation. After decades of chasing the golden statue, he had finally achieved it. But instead of basking in glory, Leonardo used his Oscar speech to speak about climate change, urging the world to take action. Leonardo, the environmentalist beyond acting. DiCaprio has become one of the strongest voices for environmental issues. Through the Leonardo DiCaprio Foundation, founded in 1998, he has donated millions of dollars to fight climate change, protect wildlife, and support indigenous communities. He has produced documentaries like Before the Flood, 2016, and Ice on Fire, 2019, raising awareness about the planet's future. Leonardo is not just a movie star, he's a global activist dedicated to saving Earth. In 2019, Leonardo teamed up once again with Quentin Tarantino in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Playing fading TV star Rick Dalton, DiCaprio delivered one of his finest performances, earning another Oscar nomination. His on-screen partnership with Brad Pitt became iconic, reminding fans of classic Hollywood duos. Even today, DiCaprio continues to choose quality over quantity, working with top directors and challenging roles rather than chasing simple box office hits. From a struggling child actor to a teenage heartthrob. From global superstardom in Titanic to a serious Oscar-winning actor. From Hollywood's golden boy to the world's environmental warrior. He is admired not just for his acting talent, but also for his integrity. Unlike many stars, DiCaprio has never let fame define him. He has used his influence to inspire change, to tell powerful stories, and to fight for the planet. Outro Leonardo DiCaprio's journey is more than a Hollywood success story. It's a story of evolution. He proved that being an actor is not about fame, but about truth. He showed that reinvention, patience, and persistence can turn criticism into triumph. Whether as Jack Dawson, Howard Hughes, Jordan Belfort, Hugh Glass, or Rick Dalton, Leonardo DiCaprio has given us characters that will live forever on screen. And off-screen, his voice for humanity and the Earth will echo for generations to come. This is not just the biography of a movie star. This is the story of an artist, a fighter, and a legend. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. And for more motivational stories and inspiring biographies of world-famous personalities, make sure to subscribe Millionaire Dad so we can learn and grow together. See you in the next one.